Wow, that is a
Razzies.
fast transition. That
Yeah.
is that is breakneck. Dead possum. Razzies.
Warning. This podcast may cause uncontrollable laughter, side-eye stares, and questionable life choices. You're listening to The Big Party Show with Big Party and Molly.
Hello, Miss America. How you doing there? Woman of the Year?
Doing great. Woman of the Year. It's March.
Oh,
You don't want to peak too early, you know? I mean, now
Yeah.
it's just downhill. Like I'm a complete mess by July.
And we have motivation. We have motivation.
And employee of the week.
And employee of the month. Yeah, we got all that happening. When would you like the employee of the month to happen? Is there a time at the end?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because it's just, I don't want to ruin the whole show. I'd like to have a good show before I get in a bad mood.
Okay. All right. So this is the deal. We have a big announcement. We're going to be talking about some stuff here this early in the show that's very important to us. And it's also important to you guys as well. And we've been saying we got something coming at you regarding the show. So basically, I guess in the end, it's just going to knock it out. The Big Party Show is going 100% independent. Okay. We are no longer partnering with anyone. It's an independent podcast. Now, that doesn't affect the people that are listening to Spotify or YouTube or Apple Podcasts or anything like that. The only thing that this is going to be a little change for is if you like watching podcasts and you watch it on YouTube, there's a new channel. It's the Big Party Show channel. We're moving it from Herdat. So everything that involves the Big Party Show, including you guys, the merch, everything like that is in one house. And that's pretty much it. So what you need to do, because we already have the after party YouTube channel, basically that's going to change. So we're going to put everything together at once so you guys don't have to jump all over the place to get to what you want. So what we're going to ask you to do is go and search out at the Big Party Show on YouTube. And then you find it right there. That's, again, if you like to watch the videos. And then you just subscribe. It doesn't cost nothing, but that's where it's at. So we go independent. This is our last week.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's it. So Friday, that's it. So, and also to celebrate our independence, we're going to be giving away 4 pairs of tickets to Nate Bargatze. He's going to be in town April 25th. All right.
Awesome?
So, yeah, that's fantastic. Those are hard tickets to secure. I don't think anyone else is. I was talking to a buddy. And he says, Nate doesn't do radio anymore. I'm like, oh, that's why they were so interested in the podcast. I didn't understand. And he said, no one's going to have those tickets on the radio. I mean, I can't, be accurate 100% on that because just someone saying that's in radio. So we got 4 packs or 4 tickets, 4 pairs. We'll be giving away here real soon. So yeah, independence, baby. That's what it's all about.
Uh-huh.
Independence. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to think. All I know is I'm super excited for what's going to come in the future.
And it's
right
again,
now.
It's always one-stop shopping if you go to bigpartyshow.com.
Yes.
I mean, that's where you can find all of it. The links are there, the merch store's there, all the announcements, all the things that we've got going on, contests. I mean, it is your landing page.
Yes, it is. And I'm glad you said that because I will connect the YouTube link to the Big Party Show, the official Big Party Show channel right there. And you can just go there. You don't have to do anything else. Bigpartyshow.com. So yeah, there you go. Wow. We are just about at 100,000 downloads. I just looked at it today. 100,000 downloads, which is absolutely amazing. That's less than a year, and that's because of all you guys supporting the podcast. So thank you for that. And then go buy some merch if you could. And people can ask about, are you really the employee of the month?
Are you?
You say every month. That's what I always say to every one of them.
I'm like, where do you work?
Yeah.
Are there any other employees?
Well, Wylene's HR. And when I was in Austin, so many people asked me and they said, well, who gave you that? I said, she did. She's HR. So,
She's like, don't drag me into your scheme. I'm a legit person. I work for a real job. You're like, my job's ish real.
Yes. So thank you for everything. I mean, we did not know where we were going to end up, a year from when we started this, just less than a year ago. I had no idea. The expectations, of course, in my head are always high. But with that comes, not put it this way, from here on out, everything that fails is our fault.
Yay. Way to put a fun spin on it.
Nothing's going to fail.
You're like, this glass is half full because it's got a hole in the bottom and it's rotten water. You're like, or
it's going to be great. The future is going to be awesome. We got a lot of fun things coming at you. So there you go. There's your news right there. You got any questions, you can reach out to us at bpscrasher@gmail.com, or you can shoot us a text and or call us or whatever at 402-915-0962. Time to motivate.
Let's see it.
This is a different deal. All right. So what would you rather drink? Okay. That's the category. All right. A, coffee with mayonnaise instead of cream. B, lemonade made with hot dog water. C, a protein shake made of milk and pickles.
I'll take the protein shake made with milk and pickles. The rest of it just sounds bananas awful.
Yes. Here we go.
It took me 15 years to understand this. I'm going to tell you in less than 30 seconds. If nobody sees you as an enemy, you're not important. If nobody talks behind your back, you're not relevant. Wow. If somebody tries to take advantage of you, it means you have value. If somebody tries to put you down, it means you're already above them. Hate only comes from below, never from above. If they doubt you, it means you're doing things that they believe are impossible for themselves. Criticism, that's just a hidden form of admiration. Your haters are actually your biggest fans. They just haven't figured out how to clap yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
That guy is like, listen, I know you talk bad about me. We're like, yeah, you're a bad person. You're not great. And you're like, that's just you giving me a compliment. You're like, I don't know.
I know.
You're kind of a trash bag person.
Oh, there you go. A protein shake made of milk and pickles. I have noticed, I know this is food talk real quick. I have noticed that there's protein in everything.
Yeah.
At the grocery store now.
I told you, that's because of that GLP-1.
Oh my God, there was like mashed potatoes. There's like pancakes. I mean, it's such a weird thing to see on a label.
Mm-hmm.
Because normally in the past, protein means you work out a little bit, right? You know what I mean? Like protein shakes, protein powder, go to the gym, mix a smoothie. Not like, let's have some pancakes with protein and then let's throw some syrup on that puppy and just go from there. I never really realized it. And I remember you saying that and I was thinking, I don't even know what you're saying. And then I see it everywhere more and more. So now we can eat like potatoes, get thick with protein.
Yeah, it's just added to everything. I don't think protein pancakes are that strange because that's been around for a while.
Has it? Okay.
Yeah, because I've gotten those for the kids. They've got that Kodiak brand, and that's been around for a while. But what's wild is like, adding it into your coffee at Starbucks.
Yes.
That's something where I'm like, what? Like as if that's a mix-in that you can get now is protein.
So I'm gathering.
So I can like fuel up. All right.
Yeah, because I saw and I tried to get some. I just was looking into it because we have that Sweet Wylene's, the bakery thing. They have like protein based flour. And I was like, okay, I can add protein I guess you can add protein to anything. So basically what it is and what you're saying is that people are losing weight so fast, your body's eating up your muscles. So you have to take enough protein in order not to lose all those muscles and just become a Mr. Burns.
Yeah. You've got to, that's one of the, the warnings about these GLP-1s is the fact that you need to be mindful of your muscle density. So that's something where they really push protein. They really push the fact that you should be doing weight work, that kind of stuff in order to keep your muscle mass up because it
Oh, how
will
crazy.
start eroding that.
Do you think they'll
No,
ever do you think they'll ever come up with something like for hair growth? I mean, if they have something like this,
they do have stuff for
um,
hair growth.
well, I don't think I think it prevents it. I don't think it actually grows. Because the reason why you don't have hair is because those follicles have died at the roots. It's kind of like grass, you
Yeah, but I
know?
think if you get it in the beginning, I think if you are proactive about it, you have a
Yeah.
better chance. I mean, there's no coming back from where you're at yet.
Oh.
I mean,
Thank you.
who knows where science is going to go? But like as we stand right now, I don't believe
Yeah.
that there is a product that rejuvenates dead follicles.
Yeah, dead follicles. I know
But
that.
I know that if you use things like because one of the things that they really push on Hims and Hers, which is that brand,
Yeah.
is for men and women hair loss. And then they have this stuff for men and women where it's either a pill or it's topical. And that's to help you if you're in the process of losing your
Of
hair
losing your
to
hair.
keep it. And
Okay.
so I think it must trick your body into like holding on to the follicles or something. But I think once they're gone, that's it.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks, though. I mean, I don't think my head's ugly, but there are a lot of ugly heads out there, and I get it. And when you lose your hair and you have no choice, then yeah, that happens. Then now you have like some people have just giant domes. They probably had a full head of hair that covered everything. I told
Mhm.
Wileen, I was like, if there was a pill, and let's just say I took it and then my hair started growing. I can go to my buddy Joe Puff. He's a hair guy that does Wileen's. And I can just go to him and say, hey, let's do this. I want some bangs and flip it around. I think that would be fun for a minute. I would go straight back to the mullet.
You would be so vain. You would be
Oh,
so
totally.
vain.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Going this long without
There's
hair?
a
How
reason
could
God
you
took your
not?
hair away.
Oh, no, there isn't. It's because of breeding. Is that where you're going to run at?
No, it's
Oh,
because you
okay.
did the mullet and your God's like, he can't be trusted.
Yeah.
He makes
can't be
bad
true.
decisions.
That was a sweet mullet. That was a good looking mullet. The ladies loved it. It was
You had very
spiked.
fine hair when you
Yeah.
had hair.
I hated it. I knew it was coming. My brother has thick hair. He's 1 year ahead of me, and he's hasn't lost anything. But my hair was so incredibly thin. Yeah, I knew it was coming eventually. And then when my friend talked me into shaving it, did I ever tell you that story? My childhood friend, when I moved back here, she cuts hair.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'd go see her, and then she'd cut my hair. And then what she did is she asked everybody in the salon, because she's wanted me to shave it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I was kind of the thing, I guess, going on, and I wouldn't let it go. I had a bowl haircut. I had everything. And I was a man. I had a bowl haircut as a man.
No, it's okay to have it as a boy. When you don't have a choice in how your hair is styled. Your parents are like, this is just the haircut you get.
No,
But
I
when you
did
can
it.
actually show agency and you're like, I could have any haircut I want. And you're like, bowl cut, please.
Yes.
Again, God took your hair away
Yeah.
for a reason.
Well, she took a poll, right, with everybody in there and said, all right, majority wins. So she's asking everyone in there, not just the other beauticians or whatever, stylists, whatever you call them, but everybody in there. And everybody, the majority won, basically. And I had to go with the cutting of the hair completely.
Mm-hmm.
And so we did it. And I thought in a minute, I'm like, okay, here we go. I didn't mind it at all. The thing is that I never went back to her. So she lost the client. So therefore she had no money. So now I'm just cutting my own hair. And I had hair on top when all that went down. Here's what happened. As I got older, continued to shave my head and stuff. Eventually it got to the point where hair is not growing anymore. And I couldn't tell, right? Until I started growing it a little bit. And then it looked bad. Like it looked bad. you know. So I took my hair away and God just finished it. There you go.
He's like, finally, this guy made a good move when it comes to hair. He just cut it all off.
Uh-huh. So, all right. So my big complaint right now today is right in front of my house, we have a big window, right? We can see right into the street. The other day, Molly, a possum got hit.
Oh.
This possum is huge. Now I'm friends with the possums now because I always use my fence as a travel thing. And I'm like, whatever. They gross me out. Their tails, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But this poor thing got run over. Now, this is a big one, Molly. It's like giant. And so I'm thinking, well, what happens now? I see him every single day just laying there in the middle of the street. My question is this: what kind of monster keeps running it over and over? This thing is flat as a pancake. And I complain every day. I'm like, why isn't somebody supposed to come and grab this thing? And who wants to keep running it over? What is wrong with you? It's like you're going to turn it into cement. I mean, it's going to be paste. It's like, get rid of the thing. Call somebody. I guess, I don't know. Is there someone you call? I have no idea. To get roadkill.
There's no one to call. That's just, it's called the street. That's just it.
It's sad.
And what do you mean people keep running it over? What are you supposed to do? Swerve out of the way?
No, you see it. It's something in the road. It's the size of a loaf of bread. It's huge. It's like you can just go in between it. So he's underneath between the tires. You don't have to go around it. It's not in the way. It's not situated in a way where you have to go completely around. You just got to drive over it, not on top of it. So there's no one to call for that. I thought there was because I was hoping that my neighbor.
It?
I don't know.
It's out in front of your house. You're the one who's staring at it, making judgment calls on how people drive. Do something about it. Get it out of there. Give it a proper burial.
At this point, I don't have the proper shovel. You know,
you waited too long. You've been too busy judging.
It's closer to my neighbors across the street. So if it's closer to his house, that's his responsibility. If it's in the middle, I get it.
He doesn't have a window. Maybe he doesn't have a window, or he has a life, and he just hasn't looked out the window.
That man walks every day. That man walks every day. That thing is out there.
Then go ahead and yell out, "Hey, you gonna do something about that possum?" Really get the conversation going. Oh, well, buddy.
Hey,
that is
I know.
Poor thing.
It does suck. I mean, I've noticed that about a squirrel that's down the road too, by the school, and you just see it. Maybe that's my journey. I need to pick up. Molly, I can barely pick up poop. You remember that's a hard time. I don't know how I'd pick up a dead animal.
No, I mean you don't. You use
especially at that
shovel
point.
or. I mean, in a garbage bag. And I mean, that's just.
I just found it interesting that thing's getting flatter and flatter. And I'm like, I just don't get it. Hey, the Razzies came out. The Razzies.
That is a fast transition. That is a breakneck. Dead possum. Razzies came out. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's out. Worst picture. War of the Worlds.
Really?
With Ice Cube. Yeah, have you seen it?
No.
I tried to watch it, but I couldn't. I just wasn't into it. Yeah, War of the Worlds. So there's that, and then the worst actor, actually, Ice Cube won for War of the Worlds.
It's like, thank you. You guys are up to.
Yeah. Have you seen Bride Hard? Have you familiar? See, thank God. This is the reason why the Razzies. Now, the Razzies, what they do is these are like the worst awards.
Yes.
That you get, you know. I think there's only 3 categories. I only saw 3. Worst actress is Rebel Wilson. For Bride Hard. Yeah, I'm not familiar. So therefore, I think that War of the Worlds got like a 4% or something like that.
Oh, really?
You know. Yeah.
Where did you see it? Like where were you streaming it or watching it?
I think it's on Netflix and maybe even Amazon or something. It's out there. And I like those type of shows because those movies, that's a redone movie, of course. We all know War of the Worlds. When the world gets, taken over by aliens.
They made it not that long ago. It was like Steven Spielberg or whatever with Tom Cruise. I mean, who goes and remakes The Wheel after that?
I've seen that. I've seen that probably 10 times. I love that movie.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I love that one with him, for sure. But there you go. Now you know not to watch War of the Worlds unless you want to break up with somebody. Have you ever done that? Watched a crappy movie with a date that you hate?
No, I mean,
Okay.
not intentionally. I've watched bad movies on dates before, and you're like, what do you do?
You sit there and take it like a champ.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
mean,
champion.
I have been on the receiving end of a movie where I'm like, we really should have done some homework before we
Yeah.
came to this movie, where it's
I
just
re-
it's like bad, you know, like one of those things where you just like watching it, you're like, did we know it was about sexual assault before we decided to make this like our
Ooh.
second date? Like, did we, you know, like stuff
Have
like
you-
that where you're just like, this is heavy and also complicated because we're like on our second date, and that it gives a lot of food for thought.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to
pick
go
it
out
correctly.
after this.
I went and saw on a first date. We ended up seeing Chainsaw Massacre
Oh,
at a
that's not
movie
bad.
theater. No, I was totally cool. The thing where it got weird, Molly, is when her whole family showed up as a joke and sat right behind us.
Oh.
I was so immediately, I was so turned off by the whole thing
Well, sure.
because it became a
That poor
joke.
girl.
Well, she was all about it too. It's that kind of family, you know, like, this is great. And I'm sitting there, oh my God, this is so awful for me. And yeah, that there was no second date. Don't do that, people. Learn from me.
I can't imagine
Molly, can you
doing
imagine that?
I can't imagine. No, I can't imagine somebody showing up.
For that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like being
the
like,
clown.
hey, we're watching the movie too. It's sitting right behind you. So no popcorn tricks. You're like, hold on a second. I need to get a different popcorn container.
Gracie, Super Gracie, we can't hear her. But Gracie, are you familiar with the old popcorn trick? Okay.
She
You know,
is.
pulling-
Everybody
pulling the
knows about it.
bottom.
I don't think it's real, but everybody's like heard about it. You know
How
what I mean?
gross and disturbing would that be if that was real? You cut a
God.
hole in the bottom and you put it in there, and oh yeah, surprise!
You're like, gross. I think I would be sick just because I'd be like, I've been eating out of that.
Yes.
You're like,
Gross.
oh,
Yeah. All right. So what do you want to hear
thought.
next, Molly? I got there's a warning out there about scrolling on the toilet. I feel like I need to clean it up a little bit after the possum and all the other stuff.
I was gonna say, do we really want to go down that road? I know that you also have things about crafting.
Yes, I do. We'll just do that, actually. All right. So
I
when
think
we
that's
had
better.
Ashton Igo on, I had asked him if he is a Gen Z, and he ended up having being a Gen Z because what came out is these Gen Zs, what they're doing now, and I find this so interesting, right? They're embracing the grandma hobbies, knitting, crocheting, sewing, playing mahjong.
Mahjong.
Isn't that Peter's thing? And also pottery making.
He plays mahjong like everybody plays it, like on the computer, where it's just matching
Okay.
tiles or whatever.
These
but
people
my
are getting together.
My
Yeah.
sister belongs to like a mahjong club at Field Club. Like she goes to mahjong and has like a mahjong partner, and they play.
Okay. All right. That's what they're saying. I mean,
Oh yeah, mahjong's
yeah.
huge.
they're showing up at places and everyone's doing it. And Mahjong's been around forever, centuries.
Yeah, my mom used to
know.
play. I mean, my mom played with her girlfriends, and then Anne picked it up, and then she and her friend Becky do it, and then my Aunt Mary will join them. I mean, but I want to play. Like, it looks really fun.
Yeah, you should. I guess everybody else is playing.
But it's
I
not
mean,
a lone game. Like, you've got to
No.
play it with people. So it's like a whole social thing. Like, you sit around and you nibble on snacks and drink
and
and
drink.
play
So
mahjong.
quilting, canning homemade jams,
Mhm.
gardening.
Got a lot of friends that do that. Pardon?
Okay, gardening.
Yeah.
It's
All
all
of
grandma
this-
hobbies, is what they say. Like
Which
you
is
reach a
crazy
certain
because
age.
I think all of those sound really fun.
I'm with you. Bird watching. I don't
Yeah,
mind bird watching. I
know
mean,
you don't.
I'm not there going, oh my God, that's that bird. But I like nature. I mean, we got a lot of squirrels and birds around. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Apparently, it's roadkill.
Yeah,
Just
there you
not
go.
just
That too.
live, but also dead.
Also, bingo nights. I know a lot of friends that are doing bingo right now. Book clubs, church groups. I don't know anyone that does that. And volunteering. Yeah, I don't know
I know
about
friends
that.
that have I have friends that do church group.
Okay.
And they do like prayer circles and stuff like that. And those always sound really fun. Like I think I would enjoy going to something like that. And then I do know people that do bird watching and they're young, like in college and do bird watching.
With like binoculars and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that.
Yeah.
If you get
Like,
into it, you get into it, you know?
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what birds are birds. I mean, I know what a robin is and a blackbird, but and an eagle and a hawk, but I don't know all the other little
No,
birds.
these are people that are like really into it and travel to like find certain kinds of birds. I went to that knitting night at that bar. My girlfriend and I went. And I actually have what I knitted here. They're like, by the end, you're gonna have a scarf. And I was like,
Oh,
okay.
did you get a scarf? Is it
I
like the
did.
tiniest
You
little
wanna see it?
scarf? Oh my God, it's a cat scarf.
Hold on.
People. How's that
Hold
any
on.
different than
I mean,
a rope?
I have to be careful when I wear it because it's like so warm
Yeah.
that like if it's not cold enough out, like it's like I get like
God.
hot and I gotta take it off.
This thing, it's long. It's the length of a scarf, but the size of a like a rope, like a thick
My
rope.
girlfriend and I, it was my bestie Andrea. We went to this thing. We were so excited, and this lady's like, "You are gonna have a scarf by the end of the night." We're like, "Damn!" Like this must be easier than we thought. Like this is gonna be such a fun night. Like I want a scarf out of this. We both walked out, and I was like,
It's like a
and we were not
keychain.
the only people. Hold on.
Well,
who's to say
it?
It's so heavy.
Who's
This is a
to
lot.
say that a scarf has to be big and thick? I guess, you know.
No one got out of there with a
yes.
scarf. I was like, is this lady's first time doing? And I think it was.
Okay.
It was like her first time hosting one of these things. This is what 2 hours created. 2 hours.
I got to describe it. How long is it? It's for people not watching.
It's probably 3 feet.
Okay.
But it's like one.
It looks like 1 inch.
It's one. No, I mean, it's not even an inch. It's just one row.
Oh.
And that was the thing. It's like 3 feet. So I was like, oh, it's going to be a scarf.
How long was the class?
2 hours.
That was 2 hours. Oh my God. Fail. At least you got a rope.
Full on fail. And I keep it. Peter's like, are you going to throw that away? I was like, are you kidding me? My craft project?
Yeah.
You think I'm going to throw away my scarf?
Okay. I
no,
got
I am
something for you.
not.
You might be a grandma. I want to know how many of these you're going to check down the list. Okay. All right. You start saying, let me grab my cardigan. Have you done that?
No.
Okay. You don't have a cardigan, do you?
No, I'm a hoodie person.
Do you keep hard candy in random places?
We have hard candy in our house.
I do too. I have hard candy.
Those Werther's butterscotch. My son loves them.
Oh yeah, those are good. Those are old people candy. I mean, I grew up on those,
good.
I guess. I have those like candy cane balls. You know what I'm talking about?
Really?
Yeah. I got them for the white elephant this year at Christmas. And I kept it. I picked it and I was like, I want this. Came in a jar and everything. I love it. Anyway, I have them in my pockets, in my car. I have them everywhere. Yeah. So I got hard candy stashed. All right. You start saying, I'm just going to sit for a minute. Do you do that?
I have started using my mom's term and I never understood it.
I'm saying,
like, are
yes.
you sleeping? She's like, no, I'm just resting my eyes.
Oh, that was my dad all day long.
But she really was just resting her eyes. Like, that's the thing. The kids are like, mom's asleep. I'm like, I'm not asleep. They're like, your eyes are closed. I'm like, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah.
And like, sometimes it's like, I'm not sleeping. I just need to like, it's almost like meditation. You're like, just give me a minute.
So you're not? Okay. Cause my dad would be sleeping and that's what and he'd be snoring. And then he would say, I'm just resting my eyes when we called him out.
Which is such a funny thing to say, resting your eyes. You're like, give your eyes a rest.
It is. All right. You bring snacks everywhere just in case.
That's just called being a mom.
All right. That's yes.
I would say yes, but that's also like,
okay.
Kids are always like, I'm hungry. You're like, I'm not buying a $17 candy bar at this place for you to eat something.
So just in case, so you are that you do. All right, your purse weighs 12 pounds. Does it weigh 12 pounds, Molly?
No.
Come on.
It's not.
Okay, that's a no. I don't know if I've ever seen you really carry a purse.
Exactly.
All right, you think 9:30 p.m. is late?
Yes.
Yeah. So do
I don't even like. That's way past my bedtime. I was out to Mexican the other night with my friend, and it seriously got to be 8:00, and I was like, "Where is the waiter with the bill? I am losing steam fast. This is getting ridiculous."
Is that Gracie? Do you yes or no? Shake your head. Yes or no? 9 p.m. late for you? She says yes.
See,
and she's a Gen Z.
These guys know about sleep hygiene. When I was your age, Grace, 9:30 was like when we were like heading out.
That's when we started. We pre-partied. We pre-partied, and we wanted to get to the bar by 11, just so you can party it up for 2 hours. And then it changes a little bit because next you know you're going out earlier and you're staying out late and you're just getting knocked out.
Yeah.
And then you start going out early. And then you get home early. Oh, there's just so many different stages of that as you get older.
And then now you're at the stage where you're like, why would I go out?
I know. Yeah. I mean,
it reminds me of that Nate Bargatze where he has that joke about like you're in your 20s and somebody's like, what? You're like, yeah, what are we going to do? Where are we going? I don't even care. Like, let's just go. And then you get in your 30s. You're like, I'll drive separate. Yeah. And then it gets to your 40s and you're like, I'm actually offended that you asked me. Like, do you want to go out? Like, no. Did you not want to go out?
I know that's that's just the weird stages that you go through. Like I haven't been out to a bar in the evening in a long time. You know, you get to those things of going and you make excuses up. You're like, why would I drink at a bar? I'd just drink at home and save money. That's not really what you're doing. You're really just making an excuse so you don't have to go out.
See, I'm still at the going out phase.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm still at the like going to bars and doing stuff, but it's just you pay for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I will, but I just don't as much. I mean, I just don't. Unless it's like I meet someone for like happy hour, then yeah, that's fine with me, but that's like an hour maybe. All right, you get mad when someone doesn't bring a jacket. I don't understand that one.
I just always get mad at my kids because they're just like walking out the door. I'm like, grab a coat.
Yes.
What's wrong with you? You and your young blood.
Oh my God, I hear you. Oh, they're at that age, Molly, because when Wiley and I got engaged, we all went out with a bunch of people and stuff like that, right? And Oliver at the time, he had to be like 14 or something like that. Anyway, it was winter time. Right. And he never wore a jacket and he decides he's going with us. Everyone's wearing jackets because it's winter.
Yeah.
So we get there and I'm like, bring a jacket. He's like, I'm not bringing a jacket. I don't need it. Next thing you know it, maybe an hour passes and we're there. And now he's wearing his mom's jacket. And now she doesn't have a jacket. You moms are something else. All right. You start saying, that's nice, dear. I say dear all the time and I feel old. I don't know where that has come from, but I've been playing that word for a long time.
Yeah, I don't say that, but dear is definitely a word you use.
All right, you suddenly know the weather 3 days ahead. Yes.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Oh, God,
Every day is like a surprise to me. I wake up, I'm like, I did not know it was going to snow today.
No. I do.
Like
I know it all.
Had my sister not said there's going to be a blizzard on Sunday, I would have absolutely like gone into the day like it was
not
any
even
other
thinking
day.
about it. Yeah. I know it all. So I don't know. I think it's just habit. All right. You own a chair that nobody else is allowed to sit in. I have a chair that I sit in. Anyone else can sit in if they want. I would
but you're
prefer
too
them
busy
not
sitting
to.
in it.
Yeah.
That would require you to not be sitting in it, which never happens. I think you can check that one for yourself then.
I did actually. All right. In the final stage of grandma evolution, you start clapping when the plane lands.
Absolutely not. Mostly that's also because I'm still asleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm resting my eyes as the plane lands.
I'm resting my eyes. All right, so we got signs big party is turning into a grandma, but we'll get to that We'll get to that on Wednesday because there's a whole lot of stuff there. All right, don't forget what we talked about the move independent. Again, it's a good thing for us. It's a good thing for everybody. I'm excited to do this.
Yeah. Just check out our website, bigpartyshow.com. It's got all the links right there.
It's right there.
Shopping.
Also, Lancers. All right, they're going to be having it looks like the U17 USA Hockey National Team on Friday, March 20th, and then Saturday on the 21st. Okay, we have tickets. They're expecting a packed house, so you can go to OmahaLancers.com if you want to buy tickets. But if you want to win them, again, go to BigPartyShow.com and drop your name and email right there. I got a couple 4-packs for you. And congratulations to everyone that have won tickets for the Lancer season that we've been giving away tickets with them, partnering with those guys. Yeah, thanks to them as well. All right, that's it. That's a show, man.
Hold on, I'm just, the scarf's making me pretty hot.
Yeah, it is.
Off.
After party
here in the studio.
After party is tomorrow. All right, it's Tuesday. Every Tuesday we do that. And then, of course, the big party show is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All right, we're out of here. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a safe day and do yourself good.